What's up, everyone? It's Tasia, aka Tay, rolling with Tay, and I am back from Atlanta. Check this out, my nice finisher medal. This past Saturday, I did a 5K in Atlanta at the race. Super dope. I've only done two 5Ks, and this was my fastest 5K. The first time I did a 5K, I did it in 35 minutes. And I think like 20 seconds. And this 5K, I did it in 31 minutes and 33 seconds. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. I kept running, didn't stop. Atlanta has hills. As Daryl says, hills pay the bills. Shout out to everyone who was there. Shout out to my crew, my family. Some family came out, some friends came out. It was such a dope experience. So you have two distances to choose from. You have a 5K and then you have a half marathon. And then they break it up into waves. So if you think you're gonna finish, say, the 5K in under 25 minutes, you're in the first wave. If you think you're gonna do anywhere from between 25 and 40, you're in the second wave. And then 40 to an hour plus, you're in the third wave. And then they did the same thing with the half marathon. Shout out to my friend Daryl. He completed the half in, I think, an hour and 40 minutes. Not the time that he wanted. It was 5 minutes, or actually I think he did it in 141. Whatever it is, it was either 5 or 6 minutes after the time that he wanted to come in. Yo, I would have still been out there. I'd have still been running. But if you are a runner, if you're just getting into running, if you're a walker, I definitely suggest you do that race, the race. I plan to do it next year. I told my friend Wendy I would do the half. Right after I finished the 5K, I told her, I'm sorry, I lied. I'm not going to do the half. So we'll see. I'll either be doing the half or going back and doing the 5K and seeing if I could beat my time. So yeah. But today is rest day. I have 1 week until I go to Atlanta and participate in not the Florida Inline Skate Marathon. I did that last year. The Miami Inline Skate Marathon, where I'll be doing a 10K run and then a half marathon skates. Every time I say it out loud, I keep saying what is wrong with me, but hey. But since I'm resting my legs, I am doing some golf practice. And I wanted to make this video about you don't have to break the bank to start learning how to play golf. So from a beginner to other beginners, I can't tell you anything about swinging or stance or anything like that. But I can tell you so far what I think has been the most cost effective for me learning how to play, for someone who's not trying to spend so much money. As you can see, I'm outside in a park and I have a practice mat that I got from Walmart. And then this practice net that I also got from Walmart. So I have something to aim at. Like I said, I have used clubs. And you can go to Golf Routes like I did. You can go to eBay. You can buy cheaper clubs from Amazon. You can go to Walmart. You can go to Costco and not spend so much money. You can just get a few clubs. You can get a driver. You can get some irons. You can get a putter. You can go to golf courses and practice for free. Most of them have free areas where you can practice. So they have putting green, They have a chipping area. So you can go there and work on your short game. Or you can do like me, get this. I think I spent like maybe $70 in total. I got these little practice golf balls, foam golf balls. And then I got these flat balls. I think, like I said, the total was $70. What else? YouTube. YouTube is free. So you can look on YouTube and see about different techniques, different swings, your stance, and all that stuff from people who have been playing the game longer than I have. What else? Lessons. I do suggest people take a couple lessons when you are learning how to play golf, so you kind of know something, and then you can, go to YouTube and not spend any more money, but definitely a couple lessons. Golf with your friends who actually know how to golf. So that'll save you some money on taking further lessons. What else? Go to the driving range. The driving range, the ones I've been to, haven't been really expensive. You can get like 70 balls for $10 or 130 balls for $15, and you can go out there and practice your swing and distance of your shots. So the driving range, and if you can play a round of golf, they say that's the best, just to get out there and play. I haven't played yet, so it's just been driving ranges for me and like coming outside or going to practice putting greens where I can. Again, saving some money because this can be expensive. If you know, it can be expensive. But I think as for beginners, we shouldn't let that deter us from learning how to play. What else? There's apps. Some of the apps, like you can record how you swing and record the distance of your, how you hit the ball. And that could be helpful because some of them are really good where they can give you feedback and tips. So again, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on lessons, there you go. That can be a tool in helping you learning how to perfect your game. And a lot of them aren't that expensive, and you can just do it for a trial period and then cancel it. What else? Yeah, I think that's it so far. Oh, and clinics, and any like golf related events. I think that's super cool. Someone I know has set up a clinic for some women who want to learn how to play golf, and it's not expensive. So I'm paying a third of the price of what I would pay for a lesson. That's cool. If Groupon is still a thing, meetups, anything where you can hopefully participate in golf events and they either be free or they aren't that expensive. So that's another way to save some money. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to practice a little bit more and then go home and take a nap because I'm tired from that 5K. Woo. Then I got to get ready for the Miami and Las Vegas Marathon. Another good thing about these mats are that you can practice inside with the mat and the net. That's why my cousin recommended it for me because he has it. And during the wintertime, when it's too cold to go out, you practice inside. So you can take it outdoors or use it indoors. I'm not getting under the ball. Okay, there's your focus, 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 focus. All right. Like I said, I can't teach you how to play golf at all, as you can see. But trying to save a little bit of money? Yes. I will still continue to take golf lessons, go to any type of clinics, anything that will improve my game, as well as practice. So, I will get better. Bam. Hey! What the? All right.